take out the tower, and, well, Phobos, Nightmare's going to start. S4's moving over. They want VP to fight into this, because then you've got the split from S4 that can go to work. And will it not take so much damage with Lil arriving? They don't get the trade-off. That Darkseer's away to safety. With all 5 heroes, maybe now Loda will be happy he saved that ultimate of his. Rotations coming over from Nuts too. They can isolate the Dragon Knight with a wall as well as that Storm. Illidan needs to be dragged back in. They go for the Doom. The stun, however, there was a double stun from the Lion Striker Ray. They'll drag Illidan all the way back with a glimpse, in fact. And that'll be the death of the DK. FNG's also not a healthy man as S4 soloing him up, but the charge away in time will allow the Spirit Breaker to survive. And a very quick TP as well. No risk at all. On this, you get the completed mech over on the Darkseer. And now you have, in fact, bottom lane. Blink in over an Admiral Bulldog. There's no Scorcher up, but that Disruptor ulti will buy the space to go for the Doom. Can they get the trade-off with Laguna with an Admiral Bulldog? He gets one last War Stomp. Illidan will tick low, but he probably won't die from this Doom. FNG's going to be glimpsed back into Nuts, and RK has to Nightmare him. FNG's ready to fight. Charge back off cooldown, but the wall is up, so they'll be controlled. S4 running in with that ulti, but can he get in range to really do anything? Lion Striker Ray will control him. So will the Dragon Tail. Not the best coupling of abilities in S4. Well, she charges up and Loda into the fight with a Rocket Barrage and Flat Cannon. Huge amounts of damage out of Flat Cannon comes back off cooldown. They take out 3, and they'll take out a 4th. A triple kill for Loda. Nuts extending that fight and finding more of the kills. And they can find an opening. As if RK comes close, almost like top lane. God, well, Doom's at it again. This time with the help of Nuts and S4. And they beat down the Razor. Alliance find another kill. And this charge now comes in from FNG. They don't have Brewmaster split. In fact, with that Slave, Nuts takes terrible damage. And Admiral Bulldog just has to walk away. Oda. He's in the worst position here of all of Alliance. Maybe now he can be initiated on. Illidan, there's the Laguna Blade. Loda can't be protected. Walk back through the lanes. A good clap from S4, but he needs to get this split off in time. The Nightmare finds him the space to do so. Then the split, but no! He's brought down. Alliance. They've lost 2 huge cores in VP. With a creep wave here, they're going to inflict some good damage into the tier 3 tower. What? VP will back up 21 minutes in. And Alliance, they're here for the chase. Scorcher is off cooldown for Admiral Bulldog, and FNG charges in. He already gets a kill on the Disruptors. The back into a big Light Strike Array. Alliance, they may lose everything here. The damage from Loda, he's doing terrible damage to God as well. The triple kill for Loda, an ultra kill. Lil will shut him down, as well as putting Bulldog in the grave. The Laguna Blade and Slave saving VP from being completely team wiped. Under 2,000 now, and it looks like Alliance will be able to finish the job. So they'll have the Aegis Immortal before this fight. It goes into the hands of the Doombringer in the back wall, catching out Nuts towards Arcade. The 2 spots from Alliance instantly go to Phobos, but Loda turns on his damage, and now they win the split as well. They've got the control back to Phobos, runs himself away, but S4 will take him out this fight. Illidan also doomed up. We just splintered 3 different parts. God as well as Phobos almost surviving. In fact, Phobos now stunned up by S4. Start finding that kill. The TP from FNG, however, successful, did it inside the pit. So it ends up being a 2-for-2 trade-off. But that initiation for the Darkseer, perfect onto Alliance's supports. The fight even better. As now Illidan into Dragon form, looks up to S4, gets a stun, they'll charge into. The Doom's already on the BK beat up. Illidan, S4, the fact, it doesn't work combining up with Laguna Blade. Nuts, he can't get the ulti off, but Loda turns on the Flat Cannon damage. It's still not really enough, but they'll drag Lil back in, so there'll be at least a 1-for-1 trade-off here. Actually, it's ending going to be a 2, as that DK also dropped things down. Loda's having all that damage stolen, over 220. But God can't stay in close enough as Alliance back underneath their tier 4 towers. And VP a man down. Yeah, looks like the answer is fight. With the Hellbear watching Roshan, maybe not the greatest choice. Illidan jumps in, goes to the S4, Phobos back into a big wall, catching out 3. Can they get the split up? S4, yeah, he can. They only lost the Disruptor in the feed strip. It keeps God in position. Loda just keeps that damage pumping out, but will it really be enough? As we split the fight up, Admiral Bulldog just playing around with the leader on the back lines, but it's Loda killing up the Spirit Breaker. The doomed up God now no longer doomed, and Illidan, he's got that life. Can he find it? Loda, he can't see him. The Glimmercade buys him no space. God's about to die to S4. He beats him down with 1 last attack. 3 down for Virtus Pro. Lil is still on the run, but S4, Laguna Blade and the Slave, combining up with the back mix so he cannot blink or get away. So it will be a 2-for-3 trade-off as Lil is capable of TPing out under the cover of the Fog of War. They really got left. FNG and Phobos, they're coming in. Phobos, he doesn't really have a lot of mana in the Nightmare. A key Spirit Breaker out. This will allow Alliance to finish the job. They don't have Doom available with the homing missile coming forward. The back, he puts 2 of them on the wall. Admiral Bulldog as well as Loader can't get back down again. RK and Nuts have to hang around. Even the Hellbear's up there with them. Alliance playing with pets on a hill. And what can they do? The TP scrolls are flying out in the courier at the moment, but the charge comes in from FNG. Nuts, where's that control? He's actually going to get charged down. The Glimmer Cape can't buy him enough space, not while Lil still holding onto that gem. And RK also on the run out of here. Loader finally TPing out. So is Admiral Bulldog. There's no secondary interruption, so they do not get kept up on that hillside.
And isolating two of the supports, now they can actually burst down those core heroes.
S4 jumps out, gets a split straight away, including the clump as well. Spirit Breaker one's out this one. They had the Doom available. The Shiva's guard will pop. A Spirit Breaker charges himself away, but God, with a BKB, Static Link starting takes 98 points of damage away from the Gyrocopter, but now it's VP's turn. Can they escape the Brewmaster, sending Lil up into the air? Admiral Bulldog still with its ability of Doom, but they jump back in, the back end wall, the charge from FNG! The timing is perfect! Alliance, they're gonna lose 3. The buyback comes out from Loader, trying to get back for the bash on Admiral Bulldog. The Agassi Immortal will give him the secondary life. Nuts, maybe he can also work this in as he throws down that Storm. Needs to control a VP a little bit more. Phobos not a healthy man. The Storm won't be enough to work. And in fact, God, he's doing it. The double kill for him. Loader again losing the damage. And God just being empowered by this. 224 points again. He avoids the call down. But with the attack in the plasma field, he needs another one. With a charge from FNG, he'll get that one too. Triple kill for God. Bulldog can't do anything. The sole survivor. And 100 seconds without the Gyrocopter due to the dieback.
Wow, and
why he's not searching for the ward.
Eventually they have to move outside of their base though.
Well, bottom lane, they find a catch out. It's Admiral Bulldog. He's got a hell of a lot of armor to get through, and in fact now BKB from S4 initiates over on the Spirit Breaker. Drunken Haze on Lil just keeping him out, and they can glimpse if they want to. FNG a long way back, but Ilden jumps forward, goes to Admiral Bulldog with a good play. They're going to kill him off in time. Yeah, they do, but Loader with a big call down. He's losing his damage, however. God can be being stripped, but he got the Static Link off, and that's the big part of this fight. RK and Nuts, they try and retreat as well. RK will hide himself inside the Glimmer Cape with the Nightmare, trying to buy space for the Breathe Fire, doing the work, giving Ilden a double kill, and this may almost be the game. S4's the sole survivor, no BKB, no split. The bottom ranks and the mid ranks are now forfeit of Alliance.
This lone Spirit Breaker is BKB recently acquired.
Wow. That's confidence of S4. Blinks in with no BKB or split. Takes the stuns, which are all easily up again by Virtus Pro. They back him and they kill him off. 72 seconds on the sideline. Without him and with Gyro facing a dieback. In fact, Loader, he just does anything he can. There's no other real choice for him at this point. Triggers the BKB, but with Loader dying, Alliance buying back on Disruptor. They just keep fighting, but it's a futile cause. GG is called that extra advantage. And Darkseer, he's always been a hero to be feared. When you get those combos off as well, you worry about it.